There was this woman, young woman, 30-year-old woman in Colombia who was attacked with acid, and I had never heard of such a thing in my life before. So I was following her story a lot, and because she was like a middle-class, kind of successful, young, pretty woman, the media paid a lot of attention to what had happened to her. And as a person, more than just as a woman, I couldn't understand why somebody would do that to you. All these acid attacks actually happen a lot and are very common in India, Pakistan, Cambodia. Yeah. What made me feel like really sad about it was the fact that the attack is not meant to kill the victim, it's meant to maim the victim. Yeah, because they're alive, but then they psychologically they're burned, they lose their identity, and so that was different.
I did like the way you portrayed in your film the main protagonist.
I wanted it to be subtle because personally I don't like films where they're just telling you what to feel.
Exactly.
I like just watching and through observation just empathizing with the character. That to me is like the best part of film.
I think it kind of relates to your documentary style as well.
For sure. I also wanted it to be like a slice of life because, we're just going through life with her and how she's trying to go out into the world and, feel normal again, and people just don't accept you. And I think all of us have been through that at some point in our lives. So just going through that journey and just watching her kind of like not being able to do anything is the feeling that I wanted here.
Myself in particular, the scene, I believe, where she was in the kitchen with her friend.
Oh, with the friend, okay.
Yes, that just rang very genuine to me. And also the scene with the grade schooler.
The child,
yeah. That was really sweet too.
Yeah.
Do you have a scene or moment in the film that's your favorite?
So the ending of the film, if you had read the script, it was completely different. I changed the ending to base it off of something that happened in real life while we were shooting. We had this woman walking down the street, like a complete stranger. We had the camera, but she couldn't see it because it was across the street. And my actress was wearing her makeup and everything. And the lady just turned back and she said, you don't need to hide. You don't have to hide your scars. You're beautiful no matter what. And we couldn't tell her that we were filming.
An authentic moment.
Exactly, and it happened in real life. So we couldn't tell her that we were filming, and we were like, "Thank you so much. You're beautiful," and then she left. And when I had to figure out another ending, I came back to that. So I would say the last scene is my favorite because it's so authentic. It actually happened.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about the Borrego Springs Film Festival?
I love the fact that it's a small community and they just support you and support each other. And the fact that we get to just show our films and see, have feedback, comments, and just people always supporting filmmakers, which is so important because this is such an industry that's so full of rejection, and the fact that we get people to actually accept us and welcome us, it's something great.
Well, enjoy it, Laura. We like to have a good time with the film.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for submitting your film.
Thank you guys for having me.